We had a good Tuesday. We are dollars away from getting back to break even. Break even is would be nice, you know. Um, I want to look at some what do you call it? Volume profile stuff. I might look at that. We're just we're just killing it, dude. Um, not the best trade win. 1.0 profit factor. Yeah, we got to get those numbers up a little bit. Um, this is a mess, so pardon me. But on the higher time frame, I saw this. Um, and it's funny how things coincide. I'll show you. This 4 hour demand zone that we ended up bouncing out of. And if you go down a little more, we actually ended up bouncing out of this 1 hour, kind of the bottom of this demand zone here, more precisely. Um, and on the, you can even go down to here if you want. On the 1 hour with volume profile, it doesn't, there's back here there was low volume out of where we're bouncing. You can kind of see this curve. No, not that curve. There's actually a little bit of a node here, which is what I'm going to show you, where like this node right here um, led to a pop upwards. There was low interest below it, and then we bounced out of there again on yesterday. Bounced out again today. Um, even though I had a big down day today, I missed the first like hour or two. But I did get in a good short that I'll show you. But looking at this is from NinjaTrader Live. This is a cleaner, if low res image, but that's that little bump that I just showed you. And these are real volume profile, not not trading view volume profile. Um, but you can see again that this is exactly like where we bounced out of this afternoon. Um, yeah, just that little node. And then like last time we hit that, there wasn't a lot of interest. It looks like it was kind of a taper. I drew this by hand. JK. And then this time we came in, and I think there was not a ton of interest again. Let's see. Yeah, just like a little shelf, you know. So, um, it's just nice little volume stuff, things. So I drew that 4 hour, and the short that I took ended up being this, because why did I take this? There wasn't. There was. I didn't have it drawn out. There was kind of. This is kind of. This is a 5 minute supply zone. Um, Not the best, but there is a gap here. It broke this low, so it is kind of but it's a big one. So it's like I don't know if you don't want to use that whole thing as a stop. But I saw it come up once, and on the 1 minute, I guess you could do this, but I don't like that at all because it doesn't really break anything. But I did see it come up twice and just wick away from it, and then not create any volume up here. It looked like this, and so this was pretty risky, but I took it on that candle because just having a volume profile day. Oh, I took it on this candle. Just having a big volume profile day. But just like look at the very clean lack of interest as it goes up there, These just wicked into nothing. They don't want to trade up there. So Yeah. Just took that short. Worked out for like a 1-to-1. I just took it at the bottom, but you could have rode that short at least until the big zone that we called out down there. Then this long, not the best entry really, not the best entry candle price action wise, but everything that we mentioned with like the volume profile and this demand zone and the 1 hour demand zone, if you drew that kind of equates to, and there's a lot of volume actually on this candle. That all kind of points towards moving upwards. This looks like it could become a reversal. This didn't. I would have liked to see this break that. It would have been more confidence, but it was enough that became a lower low, lower high, higher low, higher low. Became a higher low. Yeah, and then we just were reversal mode, broke through supply zone after supply zone, and it's just funny. Like the reactions never fail to amaze me. Like it just wicks right into this area where shit went down before, and this is the end of the day, but it still reacted right there. Yeah, so let's see if this reversal continues overnight. What's been the trend for like... I really need to just like delete everything on this fucking chart, but we're kind of uptrending. We're making higher lows here. Did we pop all the way down there? Yeah. But we're kind of moving up. See if this gets touched anytime soon. This zone up here. But yeah, that's all we got today.